Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't watched the last video, go check it out. We went snowmobiling, and then the one before that is pretty cool. It's all rainy now, so the snow's melting, so snowmobile season's coming to an end. So in this vlog today, are going to be replacing the fork seals. The fork seals are blown out, so I got some oil, new fork seals. I got a tool that helps put the new seal in. And we did end up order up some new black plastics here on each side, and then black plastics here, because I did end up buying a sticker kit. It is black and white, so I don't really want that red showing now that I think about it. So I did end up buying some new plastics. And we also got to figure out where I'm going to mount the flag. Last time I had it mounted to the axle bolt, and then I had a little zip tie that came up to here, but this zip tie broke, and then the flag got caught in the wheel and it snapped. So I'm gonna go ahead, put you guys in a time lapse here of me taking apart the front end. We'll go from there. So we got both off here. I got the front end taken apart. That only took like 5 minutes. Wasn't too bad. So I'm just gonna do a normal video. So if you guys wanna skip ahead, you can for the final result. But I'm gonna do a regular video just so other people know how to do it. So yeah, we'll get right into it. So first things first, loosen this bolt up on the top. Once you got that bolt loosened on the top, you're gonna go to the bottom here. This is a 20mm bolt. Varies on years, but grab your 20mm, loosen this up. Okay, so you get this bolt loosened up on the bottom here. You'll be able to compress the suspension down, and there's a 10mm bolt right there. You want to clamp onto that with the 10mm, clamp onto this bottom bolt, and this bolt right here will loosen up, and you want to take that bolt all the way off. Okay, once you get that bolt off, you'll be able to lift and lower this. Now that you got this bolt off, this one loosened up bottom, you want to take your flathead and go in between the casing and this bottom seal, and then take this bottom seal out. So I grabbed my flathead, pried this out, and then inside here there's going to be a metal clip right there, and you're just going to pry that out. That's what the clip will look like, and just be careful not to damage this part right here, or else it won't get a seal and it'll leak. And once you got this clip off, you can then extend this, and just like that, comes right out. Okay, next step, you want to take this bushing that was right here, take it off. That's what it looks like right there. Then after that, you want to make sure you clean the outside really good, and then go ahead and clean the inside. Make sure there's no dust inside, or small debris. Okay, next thing you want to do, this is your dust seal. This is going to go on first, and it's going to go on just like this. This metal piece is going to be sticking out. But what you can do, grab the wrapping that it came with, and you want to put this around here. And then you just slide this right over. Okay, dust seal's on. Then you got your clip. Then you got your actual seal, as you can see. And then a little rule of thumb. You can kind of see numbers right there. These numbers or words will always go away from the oil. So it's gonna go on just like that. Numbers facing down towards the bottom. Okay, once you got all that stuff back on the suspension part, we are going to put this back in here, just like so. And then there's a certain tool that you use to pound this seal, your main seal, in there, and I'll show you that real quick. So you want to find the right diameter for this. The tops of this is going to pound down that main seal. If you can, use two people. for right now, I am not. I just have myself. Okay. And you can tell it's seated in there far enough because there's a little lip on the outside of this that this clip will clip into, and that looks just about right. So next step, put this clip in, and once your clip is in, you can then put this dust seal in. Okay, and just like that, you got your dust seal on, and then next step will be to put some oil in. Put the rest of this piece back in right here, tighten up the bottom bolt, and then you're gonna put 13.1 ounces of fork oil and kind of compress the suspension down and up like 10 times, get all the air bubbles out, and then it should be ready to go. So we got all the suspension put back together here. Got the wheel back on. I'm gonna leave the shrouds off for now, and all the other plastics. I gotta get this bike washed, get all the SC1 and oil off the plastics because I do have a new sticker kit coming. And then I'm gonna be putting that on when it gets a little warmer in the shop here. Seals don't leak anymore, which is good. All right guys, so the sticker kit just came in. So we're gonna go ahead, put these stickers on the plastics. I might have to end up taking each individual panel off, but we'll see. Hopefully I don't need to use a heat gun. All right guys, here's the front. Got the stickers on here. Here's the side. It's kind of hard to see, I don't have much room. Doesn't look too bad. I actually like it a lot. Just took a hold of the brand new sticker kit right there. And also had them put my YouTube channel right there on each side. It's also got swing arm stickers, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna put those on. But yeah, these things turned out pretty good. Company I went through was AM Designs. Go check them out. These were like so easy to put on. I've never like put plastics on a bike that didn't give me like any trouble. It was crazy how like the fitment was almost perfect. There's like a couple spots that you can't see where I had to kind of cut them, but other than that, it turned out pretty sweet. I'm glad I went with black plastics down there and these side plastics because it would have just thrown it off a ton. But yeah, there's the finished product right there. So that's gonna kind of wrap up everything I'm gonna do to this bike. Depending on, I'm probably gonna keep this forever, honestly. Just because I put, I don't know, quite a bit of money, not too much, but I mean, I got new plastics, stickers, redid the suspension from the chains and sprockets, extra wheel, that was a lot of money, seat cover, bars, and small little parts. It's got quite a bit of money into it. I'd like to, hopefully it never blows up, but when it does blow up, I think I'm just gonna throw a big bore kit in it. So I'm probably just gonna end up keeping this for quite a while. It's gonna be kind of the Dunes bike. I'm gonna try and sell this KTM to get a pit bike. I did trade my pit bike for this. I had a 2023 CRF 110 fully decked out, and I traded this guy for his 2020 KTM 250 SX. It's a sweet bike, but I think I'm gonna try and trade it or sell it so I can get another pit bike. And what you guys don't know is I have a 2006 LTR 450. It's actually in the shop right now. I couldn't figure out why it wasn't starting, so we're kind of just ordering random parts to try and get this quad started. But the plan for that thing is either sell it or keep it for this season as like a backup bike. And the other parts I need for that quad is Nerf bars, and that's pretty much all it needs to be able to go to the dunes. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed. This thing turned out sweet. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button and let me know in the comments if you guys like watching this type of content or you'd rather have me just record me riding rather than, you know, putting a sticker kit on the bike and doing the suspension, the mechanical, and labor intensive stuff. Stay tuned for the next video. And if you haven't, go check out last video because it was sweet. We went snowmobiling. So I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you guys in the next one.